Why should you do email marketing for your business? I'm going to tell you why. In this short video, you should be doing email marketing in your business. First and foremost, what is email marketing? Email marketing is a combination of three things: building a list, sending that list great content, and selling offers with that content. It really comes down to those three things. If email marketing is not working for you, it means either A, you have a bad list. They haven't given you permission to email them, you haven't emailed them for a very long time, or they're not your target market. So that's number one. You got to have a good list. Number two, you got to send great content that's entertaining, interesting to read, insightful. And then number three, you got to have good offers. If you have a bad list, if you have content that's boring or annoying to people, or if your offers are just unappealing, well, it doesn't matter what else you do. It's just not going to work for you when you do email marketing, particularly with a bad offer. You could have the best list and the best copywriting in the world, but if you've got something people just flat out don't want, it's not going to work. So that's what email marketing is. It's using email to build a list, send great content, and sell offers. It's basically pure profit, guys. And I'll talk a little bit more about that at the end. But why should you personally use email? Well, I'll tell you why. Because you're going to make more money when you send more emails. It's just that simple. And for those who don't believe me, who think, well, email marketing is dead, again, I just don't think I'm going to make that much more money if I do email marketing. I want you to think of it like this. If you have a list of 30,000 people who you know are your dream customers, would you email them, or would you just let that list sit there and collect dust? Of course you'd email them. Absolutely, you would email them. There's no question about it. You're not going to let 30,000 people who are your dream customer just not get messaged. You're not just going to ignore them. If that list is there, you're going to talk to those people. It would be an absolutely tragic waste of resources and time and money to have a list of your dream customers and not send them emails. Are you telling me that you're going to go spend all your time on social media and post on Instagram so 10% of your followers can see your stuff when you've got a list of 30,000 people who want to hear from you via email? If you have an email list, you're going to reach out to them. You're not just going to let that list sit there. So when people say, I'm not really sure about email marketing, it reveals again to me that we either have a list problem, a content problem, or an offer problem. And usually it's a list problem. People just know, hey, I don't have a good list. Like I don't have a list, or the people on my list aren't my dream customer. Like I'm not actually going to sell these people anything. When I first started in email marketing, I worked with brands, anybody who would say yes to me. It didn't matter if they had a good list or not. I would try to work my magic copywriting skills or, finagle some fancy campaign to get sales. But it always came back to, if you don't have a good list, nothing I do is going to help you. It's like trying to sell dog food to people who don't own dogs. Like if you've got a list of people who don't have dogs and you're trying to sell dog food, I don't care how good your emails are, how many you send, you're not going to make any sales. So I'm rambling here, but my rambling has a point, and that is there are foundational pieces of email marketing that need to be in place for you to be successful. That's list, that's offer, that's copy. If you have a good list, good offer, good copy, you wouldn't even think twice about it. You'd be like, yeah, of course we're sending great emails. Duh. We're going to make more money by doing that. But Zach, I don't want to annoy people. I'm going to send like a weekly newsletter or a monthly update. Here's the deal. Bad content is annoying. Good content is not. It's that simple. Again, here's one of those foundational items. Okay. All of your insecurities and false beliefs, I won't even call them false beliefs yet, right? Because you might not think they're false. All of your beliefs about email marketing, all of your insecurities about whether or not to do it and concerns come back to the three core things. Do you have a good list? Do you have good content? And do you sell good offers? The answer to those three questions solves all of your problems. Email marketing, final reason you should do it, it's pure profit. Once you pay the initial customer acquisition cost to get that person on your list, everything they buy after that is profit. That's why you should do email marketing.